and welcome to the Salty Boys Podcast.
I got hammy in my right hand. I got a pickaxe in the left hand. And I got another pickaxe in my teeth.
All right.
like a bulldog.
I feel like
frozen
Gunkbog's
yogurt, right?
actual head would do more damage.
You miss with the pickaxe and headbutt the cobalt.
So Francis actually does have a mayonnaise jar filled with drinking water.
The Salty Boys Podcast.
Back talking about.
Yeah, what's with the
true
themes
Paul-
of everybody and their extra body parts and missing
He got to
body
level
parts?
18 as a wizard so that he could true polymorph your ass into having two buttholes.
Hashtag life goals.
Is one an innie and one an outie? We'll never know.
What's an outie?
What's an outie?
Do you have? Is that a thing?
dude.
Is that a thing? An outie asshole?
Yeah,
Pink
it's called
sock.
prolapse.
Yeah.
I would drive an Audi. Asshole.
I don't drive in that Audi.
No, normally the asshole drives the outie.
That's a better joke. Than
Yeah. But he'll be here all night.
So
At least for a couple hours.
yeah. So you pretty much nailed everything that was important.
And I still don't have a doomsday machine.
Oh, and
Don't have
Yardley's
any
mad at me
yet.
because I.
Oh my god,
He kind of
Stole the crust.
immediately fucked up.
bro! Everything went so wrong. I was just like, I just want a successful day.
I think we'll get back to that.
What was that
We'll
book?
have
It's
some
like
consequences. Of that.
Yardley's terrible, no good, completely rotten day.
Rotten Day. I love that.
The Berenstein Bears present kicked in the dick.
Featuring Yardley Queefin.
Children are no match for fire.
Parents stain bears.
Why does Daddy drink so much? Anyway,
So
Sesame Street presents. Oh shit, that's my cum sock.
oh, I still have that picture on my phone.
That's a good one.
I'll set your environment, the scene. Dark blue tiles glint like dark pearls in moonlight, covering the walls and floor in this room. There are pickaxes and stone hewing tools. The mosaic of wall tiles is interrupted by a few framed paintings. And in the center of the room, on the cobalt throne, sat a Sahuagin champion. However, you killed him, and you heard some noises, and then with like a popping noise, he was like visually smudged back into existence in front of you, and he stands there breathing heavily, ready to go another turn.
Where's the paintbrush?
It was like an ethereal, like spiritual weapon looking one that came down and like swiped at you.
Gay.
Yardley, you're up first.
Does it look threatening to us right now?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay.
Wait, no, I'm not gonna shoot.
We're just going to keep killing this thing over and over again.
I have magic.
I shoot him
Actually-
with a magic bullet.
No, I'm gonna cast.
Level up, get true polymorph, and give him a second butthole.
Who else
That'll show him.
who is close to me right now?
Gunkbog's always close to your heart.
I think Gunkbog, you came in and swung.
Me and Gunkbog came in
Yeah,
at the same time.
I bonked him.
Yeah. So you two beat him down. So I'd say Renlock is close to you, and Tenley and Gunkbog are probably only a few feet away from you.
Okay. Man.
So then where is Francis in this entire escapade? I don't really understand my
Oh,
positioning.
Francis would be with Yardley as well, unless
Okay,
he
that
moved.
makes sense. No, that makes sense.
All right. Give me. Sorry, I should have. I forgot I was going first.
Do you want to pass?
Yeah,
You can keep your turn, and then at the end of anybody's turn, if you want to pick it up, or if you want to like have your action contingent on something, you can.
Yeah, I'll just pass for right now, just to keep the flow moving.
Sure. Next is Gunkbog. Gunkbog, you are like 10 feet away from the Sahuagin champion.
Gunkbog's going to take a step back, and he's going to say, Gunkbog got a headache with pictures again. Don't think Smash gonna do nothing. You gonna go do death again. Gunkbog don't like that. That's cheating. So Tenley, you dashed up.
I believe so.
Gunkbog's gonna look over at Tenley and be like, I don't know what to do.
Would you like to pass as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good now. So let's say this room is Like from this little crack here to like here. Where is he in relation to?
Pretty much dead center. He's
Okay.
like just a couple steps away from the throne where they sort of rushed up and.
Okay. I'm going to cast Wind Wall to make a barrier between us and him.
Yeah, you can do that.
And I'm going to cast it in a triangle because I can pretty much control the shape of it.
Sure.
So I want to block him in a wind wall.
Yeah, you can do that.
Because after all,
Stop.
You and my winder wall?
Stop.
Winter wall. All right.
Okay,
I'm just
so
gonna read up on wind wall.
so the wall appears. Creature within the area must make a strength saving throw,
Okay.
and then and you'll also take 3d8 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
And then half damage if you succeed. My spell DC is 15,
Okay.
but I would like to add my.
He does not do super well.
Oh, okay.
So
then.
does that mean
Never
that
mind.
he's contained?
So
Yes, unless he
He has to pass a strength check,
yeah.
which he can
So
on his turn.
He
Yeah.
failed that.
So
Can you roll
3d8.
3d8 for me?
I
yeah.
do want to roll 3d8. So this buys us some time if we want to look around the room for a second unless he just rolls a fucking 20 and gets out.
Well, I got something too.
Oh, okay. Are you a small creature?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I guess.
You can't pass the bear if you want to.
Well, now.
6, 7, 8 plus my magic. So
It is probably just 8 because it just says
that's
3d8.
right. Never mind, then you're good.
3. Oh, so he takes 8 damage, and he is hanging in it. He's in there. He's like fighting against the wind, trying to use his what does he have here? He has a spear. He's trying to like push against it, but he is not. He is definitely taken by surprise. You see like little bits of him kind of flying off, and it's kind of hard to tell what he is even made of. Certainly.
Are we underwater right now?
No.
Technically,
How's it
yes,
work?
but you're in a bubble. You're in like so there's breathable air.
A Michael Bubble.
Michael Bubble, ham and bubbly.
I'm stumped.
The new play on Rumham.
Shit, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast him, I guess.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit.
I got a 10.
I don't think you did it.
That does not hit. I was actually just wondering. I wouldn't call an Eldritch Blast an ordinary projectile.
yeah.
Okay.
Or gaseous.
Boulders.
Oh, just shoot through the
engines
wall.
are
'cause the
unaffected,
wall?
'cause the wall, yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Nah, that's magic, right?
Yeah, it says arrows, bolts, other ordinary objects, boulders hurled by giants or siege engines are unaffected. It doesn't really specify. So I'd say that you could hit him because it's magic.
Yeah.
But yeah, 10 unfortunately does whiff.
All right.
Yeah,
I
it's
just
a
like
beam,
to
of,
imagine that it just petered out as soon as they hit the wall there.
a beam of
Yeah.
energy.
Well, you didn't account for the wind.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's all right.
It's like peeing into the wind.
It is.
Yes.
Perhaps.
like you don't suck on Superman's toes. You don't piss into the wind. You don't poke a dude in his butt that's got 2 assholes like Certainly.
Renlock.
Wow, you're a wordsmith.
Okay.
Hey, that's a Jim Croce song, man.
Can I cast Wall
Jim
of
Crow?
Force?
You can. Yeah.
Okay.
More walls.
No, in a dome around him, so he can't get out.
I don't think Wall of Force will do a dome.
Yes.
It will.
You can form into a hemispherical dome. Or a sphere with a radius of
Oh
10
my
feet.
god,
That
he
sounds
is,
like exactly what you can do.
It
this
can't,
man is cucked right now.
can't be dispelled.
Mm-hmm.
He can't get through it unless he disintegrates it.
Look at that teamwork.
Wow, and then
Dang.
Raise him up to 10 feet. Yeah. Drop it on him.
he's gonna call out to him just for a chance because no one's tried to talk to this thing, right?
Actually,
You did.
Yeah, no,
Certainly
yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
What did it do?
Nothing.
Nothing. It
Yeah,
just
it-
breathed heavily
yeah.
with like bloodlust in its eyes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I also
Yeah.
just look around the room at the same time and see if there's anything?
You could do a quick glance, and I'll read to you what's in here. If you want to like
Well,
if you want to like look around with more,
Gunkbog
it'll
still
take like
has.
a full action.
Yeah.
So
I
if
still have a
you
full
want to
action.
tell Gunkbog to like look around or something, you can do that.
I'll tell the rest of the party. Find something, because obviously if we kill this guy, he's going to keep coming back.
Yeah, and you have
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah. So
We're a little busy
Let's-
here, gentlemen.
if you peer around,
You
you
set
see
the timer.
you see the tiles on the wall and floor. You see the mosaic. You see the pickaxes and stone hewing tools. You see the framed paintings. You see the cobalt throne. So those are the things that are in this room.
What's on the mosaic?
Gunkbog?
Gunkbog's going to do an investigation check and
Gunkbog's
start
on
with
the
the
mosaic.
mosaic.
Yeah, you go to the mosaic, which is...
Can somebody grab the hammer, please?
If only had Clarf.
We are.
Yeah. So as you look, it's supposed to be a pretty big mosaic that was nearly finished by the construction. Go ahead and make your investigation roll.
Someone grab the hammer.
Kronk, I love how we're concentrating on this together.
It's like Tien and fucking.
Oh.
There's a
Cell.
13.
13.
Yeah.
So the only thing
Yeah.
that, in addition to like a few pieces of tile of the mosaic that have fallen out, the paintings are sort of like haphazardly like tapped into part of this mosaic, and you see that each painting is of this Sahuagin champion completing some great feat of strength or defeating a great foe or that sort of like heroic Napoleonic sort of pose over all of his enemies. But you see the one furthest on the left has like a giant tear taken out of it.
Is he wearing a tricorn hat in any of these?
He is not. That would be pretty cool though.
Is he wearing a popcorn hat?
Can we tell what's on the painting that was torn?
On your turn.
Okay.
But it is the champion, sir, but he can't do anything right now. Because he's trapped in a dome
And a wind wall.
and a wind wall. Does he?
It's a minute of concentration for the wind wall.
Yeah. So I guess does he just keep taking 3d8 while he's
Unless
in it?
he, I mean,
Well, would that be on...
in-
Since it's concentration, wouldn't that be on Yardley's turn, I guess?
I don't know if he does.
When the wall appears, you take 3d8.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
guess
it's
it's just
fine.
a barrier now.
Yeah, so I don't think it
Yeah.
it doesn't continuously do damage. And up to a minute. Cool. Yeah, we're kind of Francis, you're up.
I would like to. Francis wants to do an Arcana check, but he doesn't really know what. So, because he's just a little overwhelmed. It's his first adventure in a while. You see.
Sure.
There is
Go
magic
ahead and
in
give
this
me
room.
a d20 roll. Give me your Arcana
All
check.
right. Sure.
Simmons putting a masterclass on wasting a fucking turn.
I wasn't gonna say it, but
That is a 17.
so with a 17, you put your fingers on your forehead and your thumb on your temple, and you reach out and you feel with all of your arcane might, and you're not really focused on anything in particular. You don't feel that this room is super magical. You kind of like look around at your friends and you see that some of them have some interesting looking items that may have some magical qualities. I'm giving you as general an answer as
You
you
see
gave me.
That's
Gunkbog's
fair.
magically
That's
endowed
perfectly
penis.
fair.
Okay.
And I guess with that, I'm just gonna stay back behind Yardley.
Okay, cool. Speaking of which, Yardley, you're back up.
I'm still concentrating on the spell, so.
You are, but you
I
can
am.
still take actions.
Oh.
It just means if you try to cast another concentration spell, the previous one ends.
Gotcha. Then.
Oh, hold on. And I forgot with my bonus action, Renlock wanted to flip the Sahuagin off with only 4 fingers.
Nice. Yeah.
I'm going to take a look at that picture real quick.
Yeah.
And-
Which one? The
The ripped one.
ripped one? Sure.
Is there any kind of like, maybe the wind picked something up and kind of blew something around? Do I notice any kind of like hanging or like the ripped half of the picture kind of like flying around?
There's no missing piece. It just seems like like a
gash,
single tear. Yeah, ripped, and then like the loose part of it fell away. It's canvas, so it's like
Gotcha.
Then
Then I'm gonna go to the Cobalt Throne.
okay.
Oh wait, no, I already took my action to look at the picture. Never mind. We're good.
That's okay. I mean, so
What? That would be a movement, I guess.
yeah, so you've used your movement, but as far as I'm concerned, you just kind of like glanced at the painting. You didn't like study it or
Okay.
anything. If you want to go, what do you want to do with the throne?
Gotta take a shit. Got a big old dump.
What do you think of this?
Am I getting any kind of like magical juju from the Cobalt Throne or like anything around it near it?
It's pretty decorative, but not really. Nothing immediately.
Okay. Then I think I'm good.
Okay. Gunk Bug.
Sim is taking a fat rip right now.
Well, I don't know what you want from
He's
me.
wind walling the Sawag with his vape.
So the pickaxes are scattered around the room. Did the room? You have to forgive me for not paying attention twice when you did the introduction. But does the room?
This is not the room
did
that
you
I thought would give y'all trouble.
No, I know, but
Bro, we didn't even introduce
Oh,
ourselves.
I'm
so
kind of
we're
worried
already-
about the next one.
Oh yeah, we did
Oh,
not do our
shit.
introductions.
Yeah, we're just all action. This is a part 2,
Yeah.
if I've ever heard one.
this is a part 2 if I've ever heard one. The story of the BAN.
It's a number 2 if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. See, I feel like the pickaxes have something to do with something because like they don't fit.
Oh, I
in the
bet you there's a
theme.
secret entrance.
Okay, table
I'm
talk.
gonna do it in.
What about destroying the paintings, the rest of them? Because he's kind of like whatever, and the one painting's messed up, and then there's a mosaic of him, so we could either try destroying that as well. Because obviously killing him isn't going to do anything.
Gunkbog's gonna destroy one of the paintings.
All right. Tell me what you do.
I'm gonna first try to pull it off the wall.
Yeah. It's not attached like super, like it's not
It's
mounted.
like a tack,
well.
and then it's held up.
Pretty much, yeah.
All
Oh, like
and
the
I'm,
paintings
And
in
then
my
so,
house.
so
And the
you
power
ripped
of
off the wall
juju.
pretty well. What do you do after that?
I'm just gonna fucking like Captain America in the log. Just
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Give me a strength. Let's go with athletics.
Crusty's
tear it
dripping
asunder.
everywhere. on
If
the
I fail,
scene.
if I fail this athletics roll. Oh wait,
So
I get
it's-
advantage to athletic checks because I'm a barbarian.
Are you raging?
I did enter rage
Okay, yeah,
last
yeah.
session.
That's good. Yeah.
It doesn't carry over for 3 weeks. Wow, I hope you roll better than that.
Let's get this advantage.
Okay, that's a crit.
All right, yeah.
crit plus 7.
Exactly like you described. You just tear the frame and the canvas, and you see the Sahuagin champion blink out.
Oh,
We see him under the rock.
He blinks out of the wall of force.
Oh fuck!
wow.
Shit.
And for a brief second, the wind wall dies out, and the bubble of force is still up because I think you have another like 8 minutes on this. You hear a sort of whooshing sound. And Gunkbog, can
Like a
I
toilet
have-
flushing.
Who farted?
Can I have a Constitution save? I need you to beat a 15.
80.
And I think you have advantage because you're barbarian.
Because he's.
I thought I did, but I was double checking that.
Saves, yeah.
I miss Rome.
Said no one ever.
I don't know why I kept calling it Cyberpunk Rome. It
It's
wasn't
fine.
Cyberpunk.
I mean, if you want it to be, it could be.
Because there were guns in medieval Rome.
Oh, okay.
Or ancient
I
Rome.
don't remember the guns. That's bad. Please roll better.
That is a. Wait.
No, that's a 13.
Yeah. Math is hard. Yeah, 13.
13. Okay. Okay.
You don't have con bonus? Or was that with the bonus?
That was with my bonus. Rolling like shit.
You take 7 force damage as a spectral brush making a loud whooshing sound comes through, like passing through the ceiling and the floor, passes by you and brushes by your arm, takes like a few layers of skin off, but leaves you with a not bleeding wound on your arm. It's very confusing. It's very like strange sensation, but you're left with like pins and needles as it feels like some sort of like goo is on your arm a little bit.
Damn, guys. Gunkbog's in trouble. I've dropped below triple digits in health.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
This man.
And as the brushstroke falls and passes through the floor, you see breathing heavily next to you the Sahuagin champion, angry as ever.
Oh shit!
Tenley, you're up.
How many paintings are left?
2. You look over.
I'm going to slash a painting.
What do you want to do?
Goofy. I'm not going to betray my country. Goofy.
But Mickey, they'll lose popular support for this war.
That video is too good, dude.
It's so good.
It's too good.
Yeah,
That was actually a pretty spot on impression too.
It was good. Yeah.
well, thanks. Yeah, tell me what you're gonna do to the painting.
I'm just gonna walk up to it, take a dagger, slash it
All right,
right across the canvas.
give me an attack roll. It's gonna be pretty easy.
All right. Oh my god. Okay, that's a 15.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you walk up and you begin to tear it.
Nice.
The Sahuagin champion begins to like dematerialize at the seams, but it looks like he's holding on through sheer force of will.
Oof.
Renlock, you are also up.
Cast Firebolt on the last one.
Ooh, yeah. Roll your. Is that a 2-hit?
F if I know.
I'm pretty sure Firebolt is a 2-hit. I don't remember how many bolts you hit.
To hit what?
Yeah, let me check.
These nuts.
Actually, no. I'll cast Firebolt.
Firebolt. But why do I not see?
Let's see.
Oh, that's
Ranged spell attack. What is that?
Those are too good.
I know. And the sad thing is they go really well with sour beer.
And the
Oh,
worst thing is they hurt
fire
my mouth
space
every
bolt.
time I have.
Yep. Roll 1d.
15.
Roll d20. You got a 15?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hit it. It. Go and roll your damage. And then it is flammable, so it will be ignited.
Is that it? Yeah.
Somewhere near Grimm's camp, but not in
209.
it.
11.
11. Awesome. Yeah, you beam the firebolt like dead center, hitting the image of the shark champion square in the face, and then a little burn mark begins to creep out from the center, scorching it. The champion doesn't seem to be affected this time, or at this time, but it is his turn, and he's going to swing on Gunkbog.
Oh shit! He's gonna go down to double digits.
He might.
I'm in double
I'm
digits
just gonna
now.
roll them
Sorry.
all together.
I'm at 99 HP.
Fucking stupid.
Dude, I have to take like 200 and something damage to permanently die.
What's your AC?
16.
Really?
Damn.
He crit.
He will.
Shit.
You go down to 95 HP. What's the armor save? What's the AP?
My brain literally like short circuited because I was like, it should be like -2 or
Any
something.
rend on that?
Yeah.
I have no rend. Idiots.
You ignore rend.
I do.
It makes me mad.
I haven't made it to Calrend yet.
You mean core rend?
Whoa.
It says cow rend.
21 piercing damage. It is not magical or anything, so your resistance should apply.
Good.
So I think you only take 10.
Wow.
He attacks you 3 times with a spear, and you see that as there are a couple attacks that seems like you would have dodged, but his like blood mad rage, he's able to like redirect and sort of stick the spear in you.
Can we get some Gunkbog flavor text for that?
How's Gunkbog reacting to?
Toothpick.
I mean, you took like
Gunk kebab.
a lethal strikes and like
I would have been dead
toughed
already.
them out.
Yeah, it would have been.
What's
killed the rest of the party.
Gunkbog's? Does he say anything, or is he just chilling?
Sharky man think he funny.
I like it.
My
Francis, you are up.
Get 2 crits on this man.
So, are there any paintings left? Or is-
Excuse me. Tenley is currently in the process of like slashing one up. The last one is nearly completely burnt up by Renlock,
But there is a mosaic
and there is a mosaic.
that
There
could
is
be
a miz.
it could be exploded with explosions.
I
Yeah, along with everybody else in the room.
We're in a
I don't know.
bubble.
I don't know about explosions.
We're in a bubble.
I'm thinking, just amidst the chaos, we're gonna just target the fading deity, essentially.
Cool.
So we're going to cast Firebolt
I like it. Not the fireball.
At what?
at the Swahagan champion.
Okay, roll a d20.
Anyone else see JP's picture?
Is there modifiers to that, or is it just
That should be
natural?
your spell attack. It'll be on, if you're using the same app we are, it's on your...
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, that is an 18.
Yeah, that'll hit. Roll your, 2d10?
Yeah, one
Yes.
second. Okay. We'll go for these two. That seems like an idea. That's 15.
Gosh dang! Yeah, you careen the fire bolts around Gunkbog and ping the Sahuagin on both arms, and the edges of him begin to sort of smolder. Yardley.
So the other two paintings are being dispatched currently.
They're pretty much toast.
Yar's gonna say, "Watch out, boys! I'm gonna hit this mosaic," and then he's going to use Shatter on the mosaic.
Ooh.
So it's an inanimate object.
Yeah,
but against stone and crystal.
Yeah, it's like super, super tough. Let me just read Shatter real quick. It's like Yardley's calling card. Each creature within a 10-foot radius. I think Tenley will be in this 10-foot radius.
Oh,
It's a 10-foot radius.
That's okay.
It's a 10-foot radius.
It's okay.
You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna shatter me.
All right, make
Yes.
You're gonna
a
shatter my bones.
Constitution saving throw, please.
And your armor.
I gotta see if I hit, don't I?
No, you just do it, and then
Oh,
they
okay.
make saving throws.
I got a 17.
You're good.
You take... Oh, that's not that bad. You take 5 damage. Oh! You take 5 thunder damage. I forgot that was a damage type in this game.
Yeah. Is that halved? Oh yeah. it's
Yeah.
halved, okay.
So it's 10 down to 5. A creature has disadvantage. Non-magical it also takes damage. Yeah, you do enough damage to crack all of the tiles in a sphere, in a 10-foot sphere around it, and the mosaic is pretty much destroyed at this point. The remaining frames on the wall as well sort of crumble under the pressure. The painting you were scratching up has now been completely obliterated. The fire completely engulfs the fourth, and the Sahuagin champion in front of you, Gunkbog, disappears in a cloud of ash. And the wall of force goes away.
Hey, Gunkbog,
Yeah.
do me a favor.
Okay.
Can you please grab that pickaxe over there and get me some of that cobalt off that throne?
That's not a kobold. Kobold look like... I don't know. I forget what kobold looks
That's
like.
okay.
It's a little goblin creature.
Can you get me that pickaxe and then just get some of that cobalt off the throne?
Okay, I'll get pickaxe.
Thank you. Can you? But I forgot I need to do 2-step equations with you. So Gunkbog, I need you to first get.
Are you
the
still
pickaxe.
raging?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're going to have to move quick. You grab 1, 2 pickaxes?
3?
Two-handed, yeah. Three-handed pickaxe.
Tell me what you do.
Pickaxe.
I got
you have your orders.
hammy in my right hand. I got a pickaxe in the left hand, and I got another pickaxe in my teeth.
Hey, we back.
Blast
I don't know.
off.
It's just
We're
instinct. So you've... Oh, I guess I don't need to recap if...
If it's been 2 seconds.
Yeah. So Gunkbog, you were going to bust up this throne.
Yeah.
You got hammy, you got a pickaxe.
And I got another one in my teeth.
Nice.
So I'm gonna use
in
my
case the
head.
one gives out on you.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna go at it with my mouth first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the other,
holding the
hold
other
my
two
hands
hands
up.
All right.
Like a bulldog
I
eating.
feel like
frozen
Gunkbog's
yogurt, right?
actual head would do more damage.
You miss with the pickaxe and headbutt the cobalt.
Crack the throne.
Yeah. I think isn't
Simmons.
cobalt metal?
Yes.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Holy fuck. Give me
It is also one of the original colors for armor in Halo Combat Evolved.
Wow, I asked.
Give me an athletics. Give me an athletics check with advantage because you're raging. Right back.
19 plus 7.
Damn. I was going to say, like,
Jesus.
25 was your DC because, one, it's metal, and B you're using...
my mouth. My mouth pickaxe.
Yeah. And, like, the pickaxe is a piece of shit, and, yeah, but you managed to, like...
I missed with the pickaxe and hit it with my forehead.
You pretty much reduce it to, like, manageable rubble that you could, like, load up onto something, but it's a little too much to, like... You could put some in your backpack if you only wanted like a sample, but if you wanted all of this, you would have to.
If only we had a character that at some point in time had a bag of holding.
Shit.
That wasn't back at the bar. Semi-retired.
We didn't think about that.
Sorry. I did ask if you were prepared, like 7
Fuck no.
sessions ago.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, Big
like
Nick didn't
5,
give Gunkbog anything.
Yeah, it's true.
He gave him enough money to buy like one thing.
Yeah.
I would just like a couple pieces of that cobalt just because is it super common in Salt Marsh?
Not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just to look at it.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
It looks cool.
And Francis wants just a small piece.
You got it.
Fuck no, he's gonna snort it.
Like I'm thinking like softball size piece.
No, cobalt is not flammable.
We found a ruby the size of a tangerine. It was just throwing him away because he thought it was good fun. Some men just want to burn Master Wayne.
All right. So the remainder of this room, you have a hallway behind the throne that's been demolished. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, and then the way you came in. Pretty much everything else in here has been demolished.
Okay. Is the gentleman? Is he dead?
Sahuagin?
Yeah.
He like evaporated into ash.
All right, good.
Renlock's going to sit on the remains
With
of
his
the throne.
Horcrux being destroyed. I mean, his totally unique idea that I had about paintings was destroyed.
Oh,
Yeah.
Horcruxes.
But yeah.
His four cruxes.
Foreskin cruxes.
4 paintings, 4 skins.
Oh yeah, it wasn't canvas; it was goat skin. So,
Yes.
so that way we can call it the foreskins.
Nice.
The important retcons.
Was it goat skin?
Sure. Oh, like a condominium.
Sheepskin.
Jeez. All right.
Anyway.
Y'all want
Sheep
to
splatter.
continue?
Yeah. Let's.
Haggis.
Yeah. All right. The hallway down leads to a long, dark chamber lined with locked iron doors. The chamber is inhabited by abandoned slaves of the Sahuagin. On first glance, many did not survive, but those that do yet live have a sorrow in their eyes as they peer at you from the darkness. Some muster the courage to reach out to you through the bars as you enter. You hear sort of subtle groaning of hunger and pain.
How many are
Alive?
alive? Yeah.
No more than 7.
Renlock's going to ask him if they found his finger.
They don't even seem to have the strength to answer that
Anyone
question.
found it?
What?
This thing?
Are they? What are they? What race of people are they?
A
they
few
fake?
sea elves, a few humans. That's pretty much it.
May I ask what's going on in this building, this fortress?
One seems to have the strength left to speak. With a raspy, dehydrated throat. He says, Mileno, my name. Captain Mileno.
I'm going to give Captain Molino. I'm going to use a healer's kit on Captain Molino.
You'd have to get in. You don't have keys and they're locked iron bars.
Oh, I can't
If only we had a rogue.
I'll use shatter.
Can't.
Captain Moreno.
Here we go.
Does
He's dead.
I can't.
All right, next room.
I can't like reach in the bars and like you know.
I can melt the door with a fireball. Hold on.
does anyone have food and water? That spell, or what is it called?
Create food and drink.
I have catapult.
I think that's a druid thing.
I think
Do you have catapult?
Mock hat. Oh, it was druids and whatever
Clerics.
mock and cleric. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's clerics. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, but Mock's not here.
Yeah, neither's Daffrin.
Thing.
How wide are the bars?
Kind of like a lattice. So like
Oh, I see.
the squares are probably
So he's not skinny enough. I can
6 to
cast
8.
Bruce on him.
I can reduce
Probably
you.
not.
Okay.
I can reduce you.
Yes.
Gunk bog.
No, reduce the captain, and then we have to feed him
Wait,
less.
I can just reduce the fucking doors.
Reduce the crew so we feed them less. Reduce the door.
Can Gunkbog like break down the door or something?
Yeah.
I guess it could. I forgot we had a lockpick right here.
Yeah, dude. Who needs a key?
I can cast
Hammy the lockpick.
acid splash on the locks, maybe.
The object is neither worn nor carried.
Oh, I could.
What?
I could just.
You know what?
I like
do have-
reduce. I think reduce tracks if you want to proceed with that.
I'm gonna be smart here.
Reduce the captain.
No, you wanted to reduce the door?
I'm gonna reduce the door to like.
I think it should work. I don't.
It checks out.
Yeah, I read through it. It seems fine.
It has disadvantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Let's make this a little team effort.
Okay.
You cast reduce, and the bars themselves narrow, and they begin to look a little weaker. So
Smart. Gunkbog.
Okay.
I've done half the work. I need you to smash, boy.
roll with advantage.
That's athletics, right?
Athletics, yeah.
You get to roll 4d20 anyway, so it doesn't matter. You're fucking. Are you still raging?
No, it's
That would be a 19.
yeah, a 19. You like pretty much like with the bars reduced. It's pretty much just like it's like bending down chain link fence that doesn't have any supports. It just curls in.
Nice.
You see the human who addressed you as addressed himself as Captain Mileno sort of like straightens up, but you see his arms lack muscle mass of any kind. He's pretty much a walking skeleton. When you reach for your healer's kit, give me a medicine check.
It's 5.
You realize you have like a drop of a tincture that may ease his pain, but sort of like a throat soothe salve,
Fix vapor rub.
Vicks vapor like throat coat basically to help
Tiger
him
Balm
talk.
for like.
Tiger balm, yeah. But that really making him comfortable is the best you can do right now. He does not have long.
I burned a spell slot for fucking hospice. Jesus Christ.
All right. He says,
So Francis actually does have a mayonnaise jar filled with drinking water.
Oh my god.
Most disgusting fucking thing.
Mayo water,
it's
dude.
milky.
Mayo water.
it's milky and has something called a mother on top of it.
After storing
It's
moss in
sourdough.
it, he had to clean it out.
This was the mayonnaise
like-
jar that
it's like
Big Nick was
kombucha.
eating during the
Oh my
council
god,
meeting.
that's so old.
Yeah, but he cleaned
I
it
know.
out.
Yeah, he cleaned it out.
With moss.
yeah.
Yes.
The thing
I
that
mean, I
grows
suppose
in
it's a
moist
mayonnaise jar.
environments.
I would assume that even Francis knows what washing the dishes is.
Well, that's
Yes.
a stretch.
It's the same thing as tossing the salad, right?
Wait, what's his wisdom?
Practicing.
It's all salad and scrambled
My
eggs.
wisdom?
Yeah.
Yes,
Francis's
you
wisdom
have
is 12.
You do have
Okay.
drinking water if you want to give him some drinking water.
Yes, I'm going to give him some drinking water. Just some, because I know that if I give him all of it, he's just going to like drown instantly.
I was going to say, we should probably interrogate him because by the time we're done trying to help this poor guy, he's going to be dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He,
Alright,
he does
Renlock.
like graciously take the water, only a couple sips, but he repeats again, Captain Mileno, I was sent by the Sea Princes of Monmerg, from the hold of the Sea Princes to investigate this Sahuagin fortress. They captured me, captured my crew, but there was a great earthquake that shook these walls. They forced us to work, but I'm sorry. I don't have the strength.
How long have you been here, Captain Mileno?
I have no idea. I haven't had any concept of time.
Have you heard a lot of screams lately?
I have heard things that I never thought I would hear in my life.
Okay, because I
Things
think I
that-
accidentally murdered a bunch of people, and I was just seeing if you heard that.
Do you know anything of a leader?
A leader of the Sahuagin?
Yes.
Of cola.
Yeah. Of the fortress, there was a baron, but when the danger arose, he left. But they left us here. They didn't say much. They just left us here for dead. We we have no value to them.
So they're not here.
What's further in?
I don't know.
Why not?
He doesn't. He just kind of looks at the bars briefly, but he's like, "I'm dying, dude." Like, I'm not gonna
He's like, this can't happen soon enough.
What kind of state is the rest of his crew in that's alive? Are they like about as bad as him?
You see, in this cell, there's 2 sea elves. They are dressed. They're dressed considerably differently from him, so you can kind of glean that they are not part of his crew.
Okay.
Yeah, do you ask him about his crew?
Yeah.
He says, "I don't think any of my crew lives. Yet lives. I'm the only survivor."
Okay.
Would you like a clean passing?
I don't know. What do you mean?
He's going to give you a sponge bath.
He wants to know whether or
gonna
not
kill you,
that
son.
he would like his kidney stone to pass easily.
Bro, that would do murder anybody.
Do what you must.
Before we do you know anything about the Sahuagin that was guarding that room that before us? Or that before you?
There was a champion they kept to stand guard, but before they left, he ran in and was slain. That's why they left. When he says in, he sort of like gestures towards further in to the dungeon.
Seems like we have our heading, gentlemen.
Tortuga.
All right, let's go. This guy's boring.
What about
the sea
Yeah,
elves.
let's talk about talk to the sea elves real quick.
They are like just like they're not living. Like they're closer to death than he is. They are breathing, and that's about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He says, "Wait, a dagger, please."
I have a... Oh, wait, do I have a dagger?
I have a dagger.
I have a quarter
I've got
staff.
a dagger.
I don't know.
Let's bludgeon the man.
Just shaking his shoulders against the wall, bashing his head. A clean death! I promised you a clean death!
I have a cannon.
I swear to God.
Listen, I
Shoot
have
him
a
with the
short
cannon.
sword.
Here you go, son.
I have a short sword.
Listen, I can just make him choke on my dick.
Here, you want something to drink?
I
You
just
guys are
realized-
fucked.
I have a
You guys
gl-
are so fucked up.
I have a...
I'm here
short
too.
sword.
Yeah. Do you toss him the short sword?
Yes,
no,
I do.
I handed my dagger. I have a dagger.
Okay.
He'll
Okay. Thank
He'll
God.
take the dagger because that's pretty much all he has the strength to hold, and he sort of like weakly puts the tip on his like right below his sternum, and says, "For Monmerg, for the Sea Princess," and he pushes the hilt, and with a sharp gasp, he sort of slinks and drops, still holding the dagger.
Well, that was a grim affair.
We're gonna call that man last year's milk because he's expired.
I'm gonna call that man cottage cheese because he curdled. It's not even good. Not even
No.
good.
Sir Tenley closes his eyes.
Thank you for
kinda-
trying to have this moment with me.
Yeah, just
And they pop back open.
Wait,
Because that's what they do
like
in real
like
life.
the doll.
Yes.
Yeah, you close his eyes. Do you want to take your dagger back?
well, yeah.
Yeah, you take it. You take it. Oh, waste not, won't not. You good? You take it.
I wipe it on my my tabard.
Yeah. You can see further down the hallway. The next room has some kind of light coming from inside it.
All right, gents.
Shall we press on? What do you think, Gungbog?
Well, I'm certainly not pressing
Okay.
off.
Let's go. I guess Yardy will lead the way.
All right. Yardy, you lead the way, and the first thing you see when you enter the room,
Ballista.
a ballista bolt careening for your head. No, that's me.
The first thing you see when you reach this room is the light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, kind of
As you
literally.
are dying.
Yeah. No, but you stand sort of like right at the edge, and you see on the inside is a like a circular room with a dome roof. What's that called? pergola is the word coming to mind, but that's not right.
Parabola.
Like a Capitol building, the dome.
Oh.
Parangella.
Yeah.
Pangea. It's Pangea. That's it.
Pangea. You
The
see
dome.
a Pangea. You know what I'm talking about, though. You enter a circular room with a dome ceiling. In the center, there is a stone pillar rising from the floor, and at the on top of the pillar is an orb emitting a warm light, sort of flickering like fire, and you see the light sort of dancing on the walls. Give me a perception check. I would normally just have you roll passive, but you're already smart.
That's a 20, not
Nice.
a dirty 20.
You see that the tiles, though they make a sort of concentric rings around the pillar, you see that the lines in them actually form script. And the script reads, "Be wary as you approach the light that your shadow does not overcome you."
I will, how much light is in the room?
It is technically bright light. The pillar is in the center of the room, and there is 50 feet, sort of like 51 feet from you, and because you haven't entered the room yet.
Can we have Gunkbog pick up one of the bodies and throw it in the room and see what happens?
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Somebody tell him. He can't figure it out on his own.
Gunkbog, can you please?
Okay. I'm just going to go pick up a body and throw it.
Okay, good.
Yeah. You make your way. You throw a body in, and it sort of hits and skids about
I like to imagine
10
that was
feet.
the corpse of the dude that we just.
Unceremoniously, he bleeds a little onto the ground.
God.
And appears that nothing happens except just a pool of blood, sort of.
God.
Leaks out.
I'm going to. I don't know if this is a stupid idea, but
I don't think anything's stupid at this point.
I'll cast darkness.
I was going to suggest that.
Yeah, I'll cast darkness.
Okay. Centered where?
On the
I guess in
orb.
relation.
The orb, I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. 15-foot radius. So that will non-magical light can't illuminate. Completely covering the source of the darkness. Blocks the darkness. If any of this spell overlaps with an area of light created by a spell of second level or lower, the spell that created the light is dispelled. So, centering it on the orb does not dispel the enchantment on the orb. And here's what I'm trying to figure out right now is that I think you create a 15-foot bubble of shadow, but I think
the light still goes
passes
beyond.
through.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I'm trying to figure out if that will work.
It's like an eclipse.
Unless,
That'd
okay,
be cool.
this would be okay. I think this is how I'm going to determine this. The intent of your magic, is it to cover the orb or is it to just prevent? Are you trying to prevent the light from? Like, do you want to plunge the room into complete darkness, or only like a little bit?
Well, my idea was to plunge it entirely in darkness. What did the script
Then
say?
that's what it'll do.
What does the script say again?
Be wary as you approach the light that your shadow does not overcome you.
Rinlock's actually going to suggest that, hey guys,
For now, the light is completely. The room goes into complete darkness.
Okay.
oh, the entire room does?
Yeah.
Can we see the body?
No, because it's complete darkness.
Wait, who has dark vision?
Fucking everybody.
All of us.
You need at least dim light to see with dark vision,
I
We don't have any residual
I
light
have
from the
double
hallways?
sight.
and you can see through.
Well, it's magical darkness, so it's just like
I have
eats
double
all the light, right?
Oh, you can see through the spell darkness, right?
Yeah, I can.
In magical darkness. So Tenley can see.
See in the dark, both magical and non-magical, up to 120 feet.
Yeah. So Tenley can see. Everybody else is like.
Has anything
shit.
Where are you? Tenley, what do your elf eyes see?
has anything happened to the
human.
body?
What's that?
Has anything happened to the body?
Body has not moved.
I don't know. No,
Well, I mean, like,
nothing has happened. I can't see any difference.
No change right now. You can see sort of the little like shimmery part of your spell that's covering the orb, but But yeah, no change.
Well, if it's dark, let our shadow overcome us.
I'm thinking that either if we step
don't
in
have-
someone
we don't-
else's
we
shadow,
won't-
something bad will happen.
We won't have a shadow if it's dark in there, right?
No,
Yes.
because it's dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was thinking, like, my thought would have been, like, if we had torches or something, just carry them behind us or something, so we, like, make the torch light go in front of us.
I
Because
do
the
have
torches
10
are going to
torches.
attack us. Why am I not surprised you have 10 torches?
if you got them.
I feel like there's no shadow if it's dark, right? So
There can't be a shadow if it's dark.
yeah, I feel like that would negate the
So
spell.
take a step in,
Tenley, what you do see...
King.
Yeah. Do you step in?
Sure, I'll step in.
You take one step in, and you don't die instantly. What you do see beyond the lantern covered in shadow is the exit. It's another door. Just pretty much 180 degrees perpendicular or parallel, whatever. It's on the other side of the. It's on the other side of the circular.
Straight ahead.
Yeah.
I approach the exit.
Okay.
Are you leaving us behind?
No, you can follow me.
We can't see.
It's just straight shot through the fucking
Where's
door.
straight when we have no fucking
Can I
direction?
cast? Can I cast
You know
fairy
what?
fire on the exit?
How about this? How about this?
I
How
think
about
you can.
How about we just make a rope and you, like,
I have a rope.
No,
Hang yourself.
I'm going to cast fairy fire on the exit so they can fucking see the exit, okay? Even though it's a straight fucking shot.
Bro, it's dark as we can't see.
Darkness and fairy fire are both concentration. So if you let go of one,
Well, fuck.
yeah.
so how about someone that has
Pissant.
rope? Give
I
Tenley
have
the
rope.
Okay.
Take the rope, Tenley.
All right, I take the rope.
All right.
I want it to be cool.
You want a kindergarten walk
Yes.
across the room? Okay.
I call Caboose.
You you kindergarten walk across the room and Yardley calls caboose. And Tenley, as you approach the the door in front of you, you see a shadow appear.
Wait, say that again.
As you approach the door, like
Uh-huh.
it's enough room for one figure person to walk through, where you would continue to walk single file. A shadow appears in front of you, like opaque, dark.
A shadow in the dark.
A shadow in the dark. Roll initiative.
The Balrog.
Shadow in the Dark is the death metal version of Rainbow in the Dark by Dio.
I wish you would have a reference from
What'd you get,
this
Tim?
century.
I got a 7.
7. A what? A reference?
He said, I wish you would have a reference from this century since I referenced an 80s song.
I got a 17.
Nice.
Gunkbog has an 8.
Gunkbog is an
Prince is
8.
a 9.
Gunkbog got 8. I can't spell Gunkbog. Wow. I am Gunkbog IRL.
I have to
Redlock?
urinate.
21.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Let's certainly.
Yeah.
There's a shadow that blocked your way. It looked at you with malicious intent, and I needed to roll a dice, and I didn't do it.
Friend or foe?
Foe.
Roll initiative, dude.
Well, boys, I think we have a foe on our hands. I already rolled initiative.
Are you sure? A
I
shot,
am not to be seeing him.
a shot foe.
Yeah, true. Everybody's still blinded right now.
Willem Dafoe.
So,
Oof. Yeah. Ugh.
Tenley, you will go first.
I will.
You will go first.
Cancel the
Fuck.
spell.
I guess I have to cancel darkness, even though I don't know what's gonna happen.
You can let it drop. That's a free action.
All right. I drop. Well. Yeah. I drop darkness, and what happens when I drop darkness? Does the Shadow Man react to the light at all?
He does not.
Okay, he doesn't. All right.
But as you do drop it, you hear like a couple other hissing and like popping noises, and you realize this shadow in front of you is also making that sort of hissing and popping noise. The rest of you see just at a glance that there are 3 other corresponding shadows next to you that are like rising up to strike.
So we each have our own shadow. Okay. Well.
This is Kingdom Hearts.
All right. Well, first thing I'm gonna do is
How dare you call me out like that, Simmons?
I'm gonna reach. I'm gonna reach out and chill touch the shadow.
Okay. Roll. Oh, he has to roll a dexterity save, right? Is that how that works?
Are these actual shadows of us, or are they
Hang
just shadows?
They are kind of generic
Okay.
shadows with
I was gonna say, otherwise it had me worried.
horn.
It's been a minute since I've cantripped. Hang on.
This is an N64
It
game,
is.
so your character is like really detailed, but the shadows are just blocks.
Make a ranged spell attack against a
Okay.
creature.
So you roll to hit.
Yeah, on a hit, it's a 1d8 necrotic damage.
Okay.
All right. So I got a 9.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, not only do you like reach out with the chill touch to grab, you see that it kind of brushes off the chilly hand with
Okay.
ease.
All right. I'm rolling like shit tonight.
It will
Yeah.
attempt to swipe at you. Certainly. Okay. It's a 12.
Does not hit.
Okay. One at Gunkbog. A 20-something.
That hits.
Oh, max damage. 15
Holy
psychic
shit.
damage.
Guys,
Well, I mean, I can't imagine psychic damage is going to do too much.
Yeah, does Gunkbog get resistance to psychic damage because he's
He's so
stupid?
dumb.
He does not, unfortunately.
He should. I'm just saying.
Yardley, 10, I imagine, does not, and then Renlock. That didn't roll. 14.
Guys, Gunkbog's in trouble. He's down to
14 hit
73
Renlock.
HP.
Oh, it doesn't. Surprisingly.
In Yardley, I think a 10 didn't. Yeah. All right. Next is Renlock. You're up.
Okay, so bonus action, he's going to use Blade Song,
Cool.
and then he's going to cast Haste on himself.
All right. Yardley.
Wait, he
Oh, do
still
you
gets
have-
an attack after haste because he's
Go for it.
hasted. Hasted, not wasted.
I want to be hasted and wasted.
Ooh.
Hasty, wasty, and wearing pasties. I'm just going to say weirder and weirder shit until...
how'd you know I was wearing pasties?
Well, I didn't. But now I do.
It was the ultimate Joker's trick.
It's about sending a message.
You think the Joker was wearing pasties,
Pasties.
during the Dark
Yeah.
Knight?
Jared Leto's
Yes.
Joker. 10.
10.
Yes.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
It sort of dissipates as you swing through it. Yardley.
I'm going to pick a point a little behind my shadow and cast Fireball.
All right.
So that way my friends don't get fucking
Yeah, you can do that.
murked. Would there potentially be another shade that's within 20 feet of that fireball?
Yeah, you can get 2.
Okay.
3. Yeah, 3. The geometry would not match up, but 2 you could definitely.
Make a dex saving throw.
Fail and a fail.
So they suffer 8d6 damage.
Yeah, give me that 8d6 roll, baby.
Do you want to
Damn.
use my calculator here?
Yeah, just give
Just
me that.
tell
give me that
Siri to do
result.
Are you fucking kidding me? 17 damage.
Oof.
That's fucking ball
Oh,
sack.
wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow.
Jesus.
So you got Renlock's and your shadow. Next,
That's stupid.
Francis. Excuse me, Francis.
I want to recount.
So
want a refund.
Francis is going to cast Scorching Ray at 4th level.
Okay.
So that's going to be 4.
4 rays.
Yes.
You want to do
so-
all your.
Yeah.
your attacks.
I'll just. I have to roll the d20 for hit, correct?
Yeah, for each of them.
Okay. So that's a 12.
Okay.
That's a 19.
Okay.
That's a crit fail.
Okay.
And that's an 16.
Okay. 2 hits. Go ahead and roll damage. I just assumed you
That's
were
it.
targeting yours.
Yes. So that's 2d6s per. So
Yes.
that is a 10 and a 9.
It just occurred to me that there are 5 of you and not 4. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there are 5 of you. Okay. You said 5 total?
It was 19 total.
19.
So it was 10 and 9.
10 and 9. Thank you.
Yep.
You beam the scorching rays into the shadow in front of you, and it appears to resist some of that damage.
Oh, great.
Yeah. Likewise, Yardley, same with your fireball. Gunkbog, you up.
They have damage resistance, huh? Well, you know what the response... You know what the only response to damage resistance is, right?
Smash.
More damage.
Yes. More damage. So Gunkbog's going to...
or else he's got come.
Well, it might just be fire damage, but I don't expect Gunkbog to understand that.
They seem strong against chill or ice.
You're saying
too.
Gunkbog can't understand the concept of fire damage?
No.
Gunkbog is
Fire hot.
inflammable.
Gunkbog's
No.
almost reached the Stone Age.
What are shadows?
No. Gunkbog just assumes it as damage.
Well, they might be resistant to everything except for like holy or light.
The files are in the computer.
All right, Gunkbog's going to enter rage because I'm a barbarian and that's the barbarian thing.
That's what you gotta do.
So, 2 attacks, and I'm going to attack my own shadow.
All right.
That
Do you
is
still have
a...
one of those pickaxes, or are you swinging with hammy?
No, the pickaxe. I broke the pickaxe.
That's how Gunkbog attacks.
Just with one hammer.
Yeah.
It's like a combination of that and Thor.
Yeah.
And a little tired.
Where's my weapons? Okay, so the first attack is 14.
Okay, that is a miss, unfortunately.
Jesus, you suck.
Second attack is a crit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Fucking kidding me. Oh, 2 crits this fucking
Roll,
game.
roll double your dice.
Which one's a D10? So it starts with... Oh, it's 90. Yeah, that one.
Yeah,
That's
it's
gonna
the funny
clip the
one.
fuck out of me when I'm trying.
Oh my god. I'm so
That is
sorry.
a 5... Wait.
What's your damage dice?
6.
5 plus 3. So 8. That is 8 damage.
Okay, plus that's your.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was not the... Without the crit. So 8 plus... 8 plus 17... What is that? I'm really
25?
bad at math. Yeah, 25.
Yeah.
I hate
Spoken
mental
like-
math.
Spoken like true Gunkbog.
You bring Hammy down, and as Hammy like impacts the surface of the shadow, it sort of impacts with like a loud and bright like pang, and you see that the shadow is like dispersed where you hit it. It is still there, but you definitely hurt it really bad. Oh shit! Yeah, you hurt it really, really bad. Next is Sir Tenley.
What's everyone's health right now?
All right.
Gunkbog is at 73 out of 100 million.
I know you're good.
Good and you, not so bad.
63 for me.
Okay.
42.
42. I will shoot Renlock's Shade with level 5 Eldritch Blast.
Holy
giving
fuck.
me 2 beams. So I get... Oh, I critted one!
Nice.
And I got a 25 on the other
Oh
one.
my lord! Yeah. So roll. I think you do more than 1d10 at your level for Eldritch Blast.
I thought it was just 1d10 per beam.
Oh yeah, that might be. Hang on.
On a hit, the target takes 1d10 force damage. Oh, the spell creates more than 1 beam when you reach higher levels. 2 beams. Yeah.
2 beams.
It's just... Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't increase damage. Just gives you more beams.
More
Cool.
beams, yeah.
So with the crit, just roll 3d10 for your damage. It's force damage, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's-
3d10.
Pretty hot. Yeah.
All right. Got... $24
24.
on the first one.
41. Okay.
it's-
Yeah, Renlock's shadow is also looking pretty fucked up.
Well, I get one more beam, right?
Yeah, 3d10 was for the hit and then the crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Do you have anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Luigi. Yardley, the shadow is going to swipe at you.
Naturally.
Miss with a 7.
It doesn't.
Tenley, the 7.
I take the hit.
I try to dodge and then I go, wait, no, I want to get hit.
I want to get hit. I want to
Tenley?
rage.
He's a senior citizen. His
critical
AC is
fail.
5.
Nice.
Yeah, Gunk Bog. 9. Dude, I'm keeping this dice for rolling against you guys. Renlock, an 8. And then Francis.
A 20.
11.
Wow.
No, no.
Mine.
You almost killed him.
Frankus, does 11 hit?
I don't know if we can go through another captain in this short of a time.
Okay, so is that against the armor class?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that hits me.
And 11 does?
Yes.
Oh,
My
shit.
armor class is 8.
Oh, my fucking God. All
Are
right.
you even wearing clothes?
What's your health?
It's like 63.
63.
You take 10 psychic damage.
How do you have
Oh, my
fucking...
God, what the hell is
That's
that?
my banshee scream.
So Francis is, just like has like soft padded armor. It's not much.
Don't you have like some kind of spell that like...
I'm in a suit.
He would have to cast it.
No, he. Okay, so I was thinking about this because Francis,
Minus 2
being
dexterity?
minus 2 dex. All right,
Is that what you have?
Yeah. Let me.
No,
check.
you only took 10 damage from that swipe.
Yeah, I'm minus 2 dex.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah, no, but just imagine like Francis is basically in this business attire, which is like a tattered button up and then really poofy like legging pants. You know, like those like
Pantaloons.
like those like jester pantaloons.
Yeah.
kind of.
Hammer.
Word.
Yeah, I did the random event. I know.
Yeah.
RuneScape.
Yeah. Okay.
Renlock. Yeah.
Okay, so just for effect, we have in combat, a blade singer uses a series of intricate, elegant maneuvers to fend off harm and allow the blade singer to channel magic into devastating attacks and cunning defense.
Yeah.
Many who are in the room who have observed a blade singer at work remember the display as one of the more beautiful experiences in their life, a glorious dance accompanied by a singing blade. He's doing the hardcore crab.
My fucking God. I would call that memorable, yes.
And beautiful.
And I would call that memorable.
He's going to attack the shadow in front of him.
Yeah.
First attack. 24.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
So I can bleed. That's a definitely like underrated treasure that you picked up early on.
14.
Didn't Mock originally get this Outwalking Blade?
Yeah, he took it off of Muck's dead body.
You slay this shadow.
Okay, then he's going to attack the one next to him.
Yeah, that will be
Pick a shadow, any shadow.
Francis's.
Balls. 13.
13. Does not hit. Is there anything else you want to do?
No, I'll just get 2 attacks. That's it.
Cool.
Oh, no, hold on. I get an extra attack. So, yeah, I get a third attack.
Is this your like bonus action or something?
21.
Yeah, 21 will hit.
Yeah, so he gets an extra attack for blade singing, and then he gets an extra attack for haste.
That's right.
Haste.
8, 10, 17.
Show
More
me
like
the meaning of
Elmer's
haste.
paste.
Breakfast?
Remember that
Yeah.
Powerpuff Girls episode where the kid just eats paste in the
I
class?
do, and he
Oh my
becomes
God,
a paste
yeah.
monster.
Dude,
yeah.
the Foley art in that one,
Oh God, I forgot about that.
disgusting.
You cut through the shade.
Sorry.
That's all right. Where are we at? Yardley.
I'm going to also use Scorching Ray,
Yeah.
and I'm going to target my. Are there any other shades alive?
Yours,
Mine
Tenley's, Gunkbog's, and Francis's.
I'm going to put 2 into mine and 1 into Tenley's.
Okay.
So yeah, so I gotta do 3 attacks.
Yep.
So it's a +7 with each of them. A 9 does not hit. However, an 18 + 7 will,
Yeah, 25.
and a 12 will not hit.
12 will not. But
So-
you did hit, you put 2 into yours, so 1 of yours hits. Go and roll your damage.
That is 2d6.
2,
4 damage.
4. Okay. All right. Francis,
Thought that counts.
it's the count. Thoughts?
So my
Thanks.
shadow is still there, correct?
Yes.
All right. I am going to just we're going to cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. I like just cycling through the elements. We're just seeing what
Correct.
works. Seeing what,
Yep.
Seeing what sticks.
I already tried frost. Didn't work.
But don't worry, it's a 25.
That'll
Wait,
hit.
you cast what? Ray of Frost?
Ray of Frost.
Canonically,
Yeah.
Ray of Frost doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, that's...
Wait, what?
It does still exist, but those who know it, it's like a mimetic virus. When they try to cast Ray of Frost and they know about the forbidden art, it instead becomes Regis.
Oh, yes, Reyes.
I totally forgot about that.
Regis replaced Ray of Frost.
Was that like a year ago?
I think so. Ray of
Jesus.
Frost.
Yeah, it was more than
Yeah.
a year ago because it was the first year anniversary recap, and we missed this year 2 recap.
You hit roll your
Kronk
2d8.
got
did.
really drunk
Yep.
that night.
Yeah.
2d8.
That was an 11.
All right.
Just kick him out.
Gunkbog, you're up.
Did he get any reaction out of that?
Oh,
Gunkbog, you're up.
okay. So my shadow's still up?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use my first attack against the shadow, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah.
That is a 18.
That's a hit.
A 39.
2,722.
That is a 6 damage.
6.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Gunkbog, you bring Hammy down and splatter the shadow into a scattering of little wispy black bits across the room. Yeah, I think you have another attack, right?
I do. Whose shadows are left?
Cozy,
Henry,
mine,
Francis, and Yardley.
income size.
Okay. I'm
Did
gonna,
you get another vape?
No, it's the same one.
Oh.
No, it's his third one, dude. Don't listen to him.
I want to 3D print like a dick cover for a vape so you can like...
Dude, that'd be great.
He's got
So you want a
different
3D
vape for every puff.
So you want a 3D print of vape?
Yes.
yeah.
Comedic genius over
Yardley,
here.
Tenley, or Francis's shade.
Okay. I'm gonna swing on Francis's.
Okay.
Wow. Okay. Man who raised you.
I think an
baby boy.
18
Is that
plus
what we rolled
7.
for?
So I think a 25
25
hits.
hits for sure. Roll your damage.
Stupid dice. 8.
1738. Hey, what's
a
up,
good year.
hello? Saw you pretty ass when you...
38
right
plus
through the-
8 is 46.
You splatter Francis's
Holy shit.
shadow. Again, with this like loud pang as Hammy comes down, you scatter the shadows, and Hammy seems to be like glowing a little bit with
With pre-cum.
like shiny energy. It appears.
So it's like when one explodes, it bounces off of mine, and then immediately it like automatically flies back to the next one.
Yeah, it does
I'm
feel like
rubber,
almost
you're
attracted
glue.
attracted to like being the bane of these shadows. Very good.
I'm gonna put 2 more beams of Eldritch Blast into Yardley's shade.
Eldritch Skeet.
What? Why would you do that? No, do yours. do yours, King.
No.
Oh,
No.
you're so good.
Captain First Mate. So cute.
You mean Captain?
I have to defend my king. Alright. I got a 17 and I got a 10.
17 hits.
Alright. 1d10.
Don't roll a 1.
I got a 7.
Yeah, that'll do. You ping a bolt of Eldritch Blast into the captain's shadow.
Nice.
The 2 remaining shadows will slink away into the floor.
Yeah, they got fucked up.
They did, and they
I
leave.
got scarred. Well, I guess the
room is empty.
shrouding the room in darkness was not the way to solve that puzzle.
Are we still in the darkness right now?
No.
No, not
Okay.
anymore.
This light,
Yep.
or this orb, I guess. Does this look familiar to like the death orb that we got?
Not really. No.
Okay.
This appears to be sort of just a crystal ball enchanted with
Okay.
some kind of flame-like light.
So what does the room look like?
Right now, it's pretty bare except for the body that got thrown in.
Yeah.
The rest of you, like where Gunkbog was like smashing into stuff, there's like some cracked stones and then some like scorch marks from errant spells. But other than that, it's pretty like bare bones room.
Jens, I think we need to leave this place.
I agree.
Let's go.
Francis has an idea.
There's no fucking moss.
No. He's gonna lean over to Gunkbog real quick.
Okay. The smartest one of the bunch. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. DK! Chunky's dead.
Kurt Cobain killed himself.
Shot
Hey,
him.
hey guys,
So
ahead.
Francis leans over to Gunkbog. He's gonna, Gunkbog.
I am
No.
it's the first time I've
No,
ever
no,
heard
no,
that.
no. You ought to be hearing me out. I am to be wanting you to be lifting me up to the orb.
It's not super tall. It's at
Okay.
like waist height.
Oh, is it?
You still might need to lift
I'm
him
still
up.
gonna do it
still do
anyway.
it.
Wait, aren't you like a gnome or something?
No, he's a half elf.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's half elf.
I thought he was like a
The
gnome.
same
Nah,
height
he's
as
only half of an elf.
Tenley.
Okay.
Like, he's
Yeah,
not
no.
short.
I always thought he was a gnome.
I didn't
don't know
describe
why.
how high it
No,
was.
no,
To
no,
be
no,
fair, I
no,
said
no,
a pillar.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
Francis wants moral support here.
yeah. Y'all can
I
do
wouldn't
that.
live.
It's on a pillar.
Okay, so
It's on a
so-
pillar,
so-
not like a pillar, but like a redneck saying the word pillow. I sat it on my pillar.
I lay down at night just like everybody else next to my pillar. I'm just a feller who loves his pillar.
I sleep on my gun next to my pillar.
So Francis is going to attempt to take the orb.
Yeah, you pick it up.
All right,
It's
sweet. I have
pretty light.
I have an orb.
Yeah, you have a light orb. It is pretty bright. It's shedding light in a 60-foot radius around you.
If I were to call it anything unique, does it have a name?
Orb
or
of
should I use
orb of light.
Orb of Light? Got it.
Give that to a Pikachu, boosts fucking special attack.
Yeah, you're right.
I caught a male shiny Combee
Oh,
yesterday.
that sucks.
I know. I when I looked at the Pokédex entry too, it looked like it had filled in as a shiny female, and I was like, oh shit, like yeah, hell yeah! And then I leveled it up to level 50 before I realized.
Shiny Vespiquen is pretty swag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might get one. We'll see.
Do it.
So,
Anyway,
Orb of Light.
Orb of
All
Light.
right, now we move on.
Yeah.
I want to imagine that Gungbug's just still carrying me.
He's carrying this team right now.
Gunkbog still got hold of the
little bit.
rope.
in the interest of time, there are Gunkbug's still kindergartening it.
Yeah.
He never let go.
No.
I love that.
Not through the whole combat, dude.
In the next room,
Because Hammy's a two-handed hammer, but he can hold it with one hand because he's an orc.
in the next room, there are 4 paintings set up on easels. On the floor in front of the easels are 3 implements: scissors, glue, and a brush in a jar of a clear solution labeled Fixer. The paintings, in the first painting on the left, there's a shepherd looking downtrodden, looking after his lost flock scattered across a hillside. In the second painting, there is a still life of 3 pieces of fruit on a table with a lit black candle. In the third, a demonic face peers from a cabinet, unbeknownst to the maid cleaning the kitchen. In the last, there's a dog that has chased a cat up an apple tree.
This is like Gunkbog heaven.
Arts and crafts, Gunkbog.
Gunkbog's like immediately stricken, and he's like, "Now, Mr. Tenley, you see, the symbolism of the demon in the cabinet is the maid is repressed by society."
Wow, Gunkbog.
Can you make a persuasion check for me?
Is someone touching the hammer?
No, remember, Gunkbog has 3 PhDs from Waterdeep University.
He does. One of them was in art history. Yes. As previously established.
No, actually, I only established one was in neuroscience.
Damn it. Well, now one is in art history, too.
Yeah, so the third one is
You really
still
phoned it in.
TBD.
Yeah,
I know how my
really
brain
phoned it in with the
works.
neuroscience.
That is a, you said persuasion?
Yeah.
That is a 15 persuasion.
I was going to say, you convinced the DM. So I'll let y'all decide if that was good enough for the
Do we
rest
have
of you.
any of those? You know those
You can
scissors,
insight.
those scissors that are like rounded at the end.
Oh my god, yeah. The
Safety scissors?
Or
Yes.
the wavy cut ones.
Yeah, we need to get those for Gunkbog.
Yeah. So again, you have just
some
a pair of,
crowns.
like plain scissors, glue, and a brush and a jar of clear solution labeled Fixer. And then all 4 of these paintings are up on easels. They're sort of like unfinished around the edges, like they haven't been framed, but otherwise they pretty accurately depict what I described them as having.
Are there any other just random objects in the room?
Not a single one.
You said scissors, glue, and fixer jar.
And, yeah, a jar with a brush in it labeled Fixer.
So
Just
it's
a-
like
just a brush.
it's like a watery solution that the brush is laying in.
Yardley wants to cut out the demonic face and flip it around and put the fixer on it. Or the glue on it.
Yeah. So he.
So the demon face is no longer in the picture.
He just like cuts it out and
Yeah,
flips
he's
it
a-
over. Okay. You put glue on it, it sticks, but you see like the sides of the paper are kind of like curled. It appears to like not have stuck. Like the glue is working, it's staying in place, but it appears that it's not like meshing with the painting.
Fuck!
Maybe you got to use a fixer. I don't know.
I'll put the fixer on it.
Yeah, you take the brush and you, as you apply the fixer, you feel sort of a vertigo feeling, and all of you begin to tumble in towards the painting.
Oh no! I don't want to face a scary demon.
But is his face going to be backwards?
Yes.
You blink, and in an instant, you find yourself in a warm, cozy countryside kitchen. Cozy.
Oh no!
Renlock-
Bop, 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 bop.
Crap.
The maid is dusting the top shelf of the sill. In the window, there is a warm pie that is drifting the sweet smells of patisserie.
What flavor pie?
You'll have to find out.
I will.
Yeah.
Don't do it. This is like the
no, I
Slaanesh
will.
hell. No, this is like the Slaanesh hell. Don't do it.
Yeah, what do you do?
Renlock screams, "Don't open the cabinet!"
I was going to say, I'm
The
gonna
maid goes, "Ah! Who are you? Ah!"
Hi, I'm Renlock.
There's a demon in your kitchen.
Okay. She goes, "Get out! Get out!" And as quickly as you were sucked in, you feel yourself like pulled back, like the what's it called, the jump in Inception or whatever, where the kick.
Oh, the kick, yeah.
You get the kicked out of the kick TM out of the painting, and then Yardley, since you were right in front of it, you find yourself holding the brush of fixer. You see that the painting you were working on has. You're like, oh, it returned to normal. Like it looks like I didn't do anything, but you see that the demonic face has one arm that has come out of the drawer and is like starting to lift itself out.
No. We have to save the maid.
Do we?
And the
Do we
pie.
really? Do we?
The pie.
Most importantly,
the pie.
The pie.
We need the pie. It better be blueberry.
blubbery.
I'm not risking my neck for a goddamn fucking cherry pie.
I want to put the.
I like the side of Tenley I haven't seen before. He's just
He loves blueberry pie.
pie-philiac, whatever.
I'm gonna.
He's just Hugh Neutron.
Oh yeah,
Hey, Jimbo. Anyway, what's
up,
Yardley? What?
Captain.
I want to wait. So what was the other pictures there again? There was the dog.
Yeah, you have I'll go left to right again.
Okay.
Left, you have a shepherd looking at his flock sort of scattered across the hillside. In the next is 3 pieces of fruit on a table with a lit black candle. The third, the demonic face, is like peering out of the cabinet, but you see like arms sort of trying to pull itself out. And then in the last, a dog has chased a cat up an apple tree.
Do these in the couple seconds that we were in there was the pie apple pie?
If you had to make
yes.
a judgment call,
The correct. The important answers.
give
that we
me
need.
a perception check.
Okay. Can you let me at least know the check or the DC?
The DC.
So I can be sad
Yeah,
when
all
I
right,
don't make it.
You've got the roll.
Okay, so I added my.
All right, walk me through how experienced with pie is Yardley.
He's from the south.
Oh,
It's
he is so
Yardley.
experienced.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
This
He's got a
man
little
knows
bit
his
of-
pie, right?
This man invented pie.
If we're
He
establishing
smells the pie.
if we're establishing that Yardley
this man's
is a pie
mother
fiend,
invented pie.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this is gonna be like a 12.
A 12. Okay, I'm going to add my int modifier.
Oh my god.
All right.
I'm
So
burning
you
a
pass-
daily just to get the fucking.
It is
Pie.
indeed
The
an
pie.
apple pie.
So,
I thought it was gonna be shoe fly.
so my next question are all of these pictures related? Of like a similar because
Similar art style and
yeah,
such.
because if it's
Give me
like
an investigation check.
okay,
Yeah.
because my thought process is like are these all the picture of like telling a bigger story? Like are they all in the same spot or are they all?
Don't worry.
Why don't we ask the art history major?
Yeah,
Gunk Bog?
you said an intelligence check.
Investigation.
Investigation. That's a 7.
A 7. Maybe like you see that some have like brush strokes, so they may have been painted with the same brush, but it's hard to tell. You don't really have the eye for like the artist.
Yardley knows his pie. He doesn't know his art.
You're right.
It's a true man of culture.
Pie that is art now. Now that would be.
Rinlock is pulling at Yardley's jacket. Jacket.
Can I play games on your phone? Do you have any games
Snake on your phone. Yes, Renlock. What can I do for you?
If we go back there, we can hit the woman over the head, and if it knocks her out, she can't send us away.
I don't know if that's going to work, but I'll let you try. Here's the fixer.
Okay, well, you do it.
I apply the fixer to the paint.
When you just apply fixer, nothing happens.
Oh.
Turn the face back over.
I'm going to cut out the arm and the face now, and then turn around, glue, fix.
All right.
So there's just
You
going to be
go,
a hole because it's not an easy cut.
And you get sucked in, and the maid, looking a little bit startled as you teleport, she says, "You again?"
Now, ma'am, we have reason to believe your life is in danger.
Yes, intruders in my home.
No, not us. If you try and send us away, the big one will hit you with a hammer.
Listen, there's a demon in your cupboard.
What?
Trust
Not
us.
to worry. My dear Sasha keeps the demons away.
Where's Sasha?
I haven't seen her in a while.
Who
she was
is
eaten
Sasha?
by the demon.
And you feel the kick.
Fuck!
Well, there's probably
What does the painting look like
There's
now?
probably 2 demon arms out now.
Yes, you see 3 demon arms.
There's 3 arms.
man's a
3
tripod.
arms.
Normally there's only 2. I know.
So
something wrong.
Francis has
He's got
an
a prehensile
idea.
dick.
And,
What if we just burn the painting?
and the face you see starting to slowly emerge
Is it
has
scary?
multiple eyes.
Is it scary?
Fuck.
Kind of, yeah. It doesn't match. It's like a Bosch painting, kind of.
Okay.
But I
So-
guess like the maid part's not as disturbing.
So
Hieronymus
Francis wants to go attempt to mutilate the fruit bowl painting.
Okay. What do you
So-
want to cut?
I'm going to cut out the bowl completely.
Like
Wait.
all
And
of the
then-
fruit?
Wait.
No, just the bowl.
Just the
So the
bowl.
fruit's just floating there.
Okay, you cut the bowl.
And he is going to adhere it to the backside of the painting with the glue.
Okay.
Like the backside of the canvas?
Yes.
Okay. You glue it to the back, and then what?
Fixer on the back as
Okay.
well.
You do fixture on the back, nothing happens.
Fixer on the front.
Nothing happens. As you wait for something to happen, you see that the bowl begins to weirdly like creep back around and fix itself into the painting where the fruit bowl was originally. It's kind of like that was like an input it didn't register.
Hey, dummy. Do what Yardley did.
Okay, I am to be trying. So he cuts out the entire bowl of fruit, the entirety of this now, and just flips it around, glues it, and fixes it.
Nothing happens.
Gunkbog has an idea. He's gonna cut the black candle out of the fruit painting, and I'm gonna grab the glue and the fixer, and I'm gonna put the black candle in the maid painting.
Okay. You put the black candle, you apply the glue, stick the candle on, and then as you apply fixer, you feel all of you kicked into the maid painting once more. And as you enter, she says, "Now this is the last time I'll tell you to get out of my kitchen." And then she goes, "Oh, what's this dreadful thing?"
Yep.
She points to a black candle on the counter that has appeared, lit, and you see it slowly burning down.
Rinlock grabs Hammy.
Oh, goodness. The volumes I could fill with the symbolism of these paintings. Good lass. Allow us one moment to examine
What
your
you on
cabinets.
about the paintings and all that? I gotta clean up this kitchen before my husband gets home.
You said your what is it? Your Amelia, your something kept him away.
What?
You said something kept the demons away.
Sasha?
Sasha, was it a cat or a dog?
As you're speaking, her eyes go wide with terror as she looks past you, and as you turn to see what she's looking at, you feel the kick once more.
Oh, the demon's out of the cupboard.
And as you find yourself staring at the maid painting once more, you see that 8 legs, arms,
I'm out.
All right,
I'm out.
He's still
have
holding.
crawled out, and
Okay.
a body is beginning to emerge.
Sasha's the cat.
Probably, but
Sasha's the cat.
I'm
We
still
have to
holding
stop
Hammy.
that dog. We have to stop that dog.
All right, let's
No,
go.
let's
I
paste the
applied
cat.
What if we cut the cat out and put it in the maid painting?
Yes.
What if we cut out the shepherd as well and put it in
What
the
if
main
we cut
painting?
out the pie?
What if we just
What if we cut out the pie, put it in the fruit painting, and then fuck the maid?
we put all the paintings on top of each other?
I was really excited for a minute because there were like some great ideas, and then like, oh shit!
What if
I forgot what podcast I was on.
Let's cut the cat out. Let's cut the cat out.
What if Francis just piles a bunch of moss on the painting and burns them down?
Oh yeah,
All
we don't have to
four of
worry about it. I mean, who are these people anyways? Are they even real?
Let's cut the cat out. I like that one. Let's cut the cat and put it in the painting.
You gonna do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna. You're just gonna cut it and just.
Yep. You do it. You apply the fixer, and you get sucked in. And then, as you turn to see what she was looking at, you see a dark shadow scurry back into the cabinet, and you see you turn and hear a, and sure enough, the orange tabby Sasha on the counter. You see her little tag labeled Sasha. The maid comes over and goes,
Oh, my dear Sasha.
Yeah, that's right. Now I'm a flying talking donkey.
she goes,
Where did you run off to?
and then you feel the kick once more. And as you observe the maid painting one more time, you see that the cabinet that the demon was emerging from has closed, and the cat is sleeping on the counter, and the maid is once again dusting.
Well, I guess the shepherd needs its dog.
Yeah, I was just gonna say a shepherd. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's. Yeah.
wanna do that?
Let's get.
Okay. You cut out the dog and put him in the shepherd painting, and you feel kicked into that painting. And he goes, "Oh, my dear, she's come back! Quick, quick!" And she go get him. And the dog goes bounding off. And as you watch the, it's gonna make no fucking sense. The sheep come together in a herd, and the sheep collect into like one mass. You know, they're being herded together. He says, "Oh, if it had been much longer, it would have been the death of me. I appreciate you bringing my dog back.
Anytime, sir. Anytime.
Is there anything I can help you with?"
What's the candle for?
A candle? I don't know anything about a candle, but I imagine you're probably trying to get out of that room, eh?
Yes. What room?
Take the fixer and apply it to the far door. Apply it to the far wall. It'll make a door for you.
Well, shit, that was easy.
Fucking illusory wall.
Try finger
Liar ahead.
buttholes.
Yeah. So anyway, leave me and my girl to this. Ha ha! And the shepherd charges off, and you see that he has a club in his hand. The dog has barked at the sheep, and the sheep have created a sheep woolen monstrosity collected together, and they are about to meet each other in combat, and you feel the kick. You're kicked out, and the
Nice.
painting you're looking at is a brave shepherd and his dog charging at this woolen monster.
So the other paintings were the fruit, and then what was the last one?
No, that was it. There was
Yeah,
only three.
the shepherd.
There's only
the
three
fr-
paintings. Or there were four.
There were four, but you took everything out of the you took the dog and the cat out of the list.
Oh, that's right. So
There's
dog and
an
the
apple
cat
tree.
with the tree, a fruit with the black
Let's
candle.
just put the fixer on the wall.
Yep.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Tenley, do you grab the fixer and do that?
I do.
All right, you do it. You see that there's like a sort of archway. Sure enough, you do the Simba.
Mella.
Yes.
A mine.
Mine!
The fixer begins to like dribble in and dissolves some of the like what appear to be paper thin stones, and you can pass through. You can speak friend and enter.
We did.
Melon.
And
Francis, burn the paintings down.
you come upon the final chamber.
Can Francis burn down the paintings?
No, don't do that.
Please don't.
You don't want to burn down that nice maid's home now, do you?
You enter a large chamber in what appears to be some kind of catacomb-like structure. There's a series of levels. So in each corner, it's raised up, and then it sort of steps down, and then into the center, it forms like a cross. And in the center, some daylight spills in, and you see someone furiously painting on... furiously painting on a canvas of some kind. And as you enter, they don't really take notice of you, but they throw the canvas they were working on, grab a fresh one, and they begin like dipping in some kind of medium and scribbling. This is a half elf, this looks to be a half elf or at least a sea elf of some kind.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Are you speaking to the figure
Yes,
or these gentlemen?
Figure.
Oh,
Figure, yes.
Yep, me.
He says, "What is it? I'm quite busy.
What are you doing here?
I am making art.
Can I see?
You may."
All right, I pick up one of the paintings that he discarded.
As you take like one step forward, he grabs the painting, and then with the stroke of a brush, the canvas flies towards you. And in your hand is some kind of surrealist abstraction of like a picture of the seafloor, maybe.
It's very good.
I know. I'm working on it as fast as I can.
For whom?
Antiquity. For posterity. It's the only thing that will be left.
After what?
The end of the world, boy.
How are you going to do that?
This paintbrush. It preserves everything. It can change everything. It can't change the inevitable. But what it can preserve art. So that's the only thing I can save.
So what are you doing down here, behind this wall? Did you make those paintings out there?
What? Painting? I've been making... Look. And he gestures to basically like a pile of used canvases. He says, "One moment." And he draws sort of like a box multiple times, and each time he does, a canvas pops out of blank canvases, and he grabs one and begins like sketching something new.
Tell me about that Sohwagan warrior.
Who?
The Sohwagan. Were you the magical paintbrush behind that hideous beast out there?
He looks down and begins sketching like this, and he throws the canvas towards you. The canvas begins to melt away, and you see a familiar, that Sahuagin champion, begin to charge you, and it looks semi-realistic, like it's going to hit you. What are you going to do?
I'm going to stand there like a boss.
Your boss-ass nature, it just whiffs with the blade of the spear, and it just grazes your cheek, and you feel like a little welt of blood. Pick up. He says, "Was that what you were looking for?"
Actually, can you fix this? And he holds up his hand with the little pinky that's missing.
He says, "I'm no doctor. I'm an artist.
No, but I had this before a paintbrush came through it.
I cannot help you.
Why not?
All I can do is create art. It's the only thing I can do."
Well, my pinky is art.
I'm afraid I must ask you to stop.
And for a brief second, the brush stops. No. And then it begins again. You see, he looks up to the side of the wall, and it looks like he is attempting to sketch that. You could sort of presume, and you see this like roiling mass begin to like change and take shape.
What, on the wall?
Yeah, like just the entire wall begins like morphing and melting and bubbling.
Why is the world going to end?
I don't know. I can't tell you why. All I can do is what any of us can do. Where will you be? What will you have done? Will any of your works have transcended?
Yes.
So you're just recording what's about to come to pass here.
Yes.
So you're not actually creating art. You're just copying things.
What?
Yeah, you're
not-
a tracer.
What?
He's got a point.
No.
Yeah, you're tracing
No,
things.
I'm creating art.
No, you're not.
If you're drawing things that have already happened, son, you're not necessarily creating art.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of creativity involved in that. I'm sorry.
You see the color like drain from his face. He's like, how dare any of you? What have you done? You say you have art that transcends antiquity. Tell me right now what you have done.
Sir,
I lost my pinky.
I'm part of a society.
You fool. What's up?
I am to be an entertainer. I am to be creating beautiful explosions for the masses.
Sir, excuse me.
Temporary tricks.
Do we have a name for you? No. Because I'm the great Yardley Quiffin, and I would just prefer to speak to my equals.
You may call me the artist, for I will be the last one.
So the artist, let me explain this to you real quick. We have a dignified scholar over here by the name of Sir Tenley. We have an educator and a constructor by the name of the great Yardley Quiffin.
Gunkbog has a PhD in art.
He has 3 PhDs, one of it which is in art, the other is in neuroscience, a field which I must say is fairly complicated. We have an explosives and pyrotechnics expert, and we also have Renlock.
a rat man.
He make potatoes.
He says,
So you want to tell us what art is? How about you tell us what the rest of life is? Because this doesn't look like you're living down here, son. It looks like you are living alone, sad, and obsessive, and you need some fresh air.
And before he has a chance to respond, Gunkbog walks up to him,
Kills
puts
him.
a hand on his shoulder, and say,
if you approach him, he's going to do something.
"Okay, well, Gunkbog's
So,
gonna just
As you take a step forward, yeah, he gets like real twitchy. He says,
And he's gonna-
try it, I dare you. I'm going to make
he's
this
gonna-
paintbrush disappear. Oh my god.
Yes.
Do I look like a guy with a plan? This is not supposed to be the Joker, like not even a little bit. But I guess he is. All right.
Gunkbog's just gonna sense the tension and say, "The greatest art is living your life."
Ooh, please make a persuasion check.
Initiative, boys.
I love that Gunkbog has rolled more than one persuasion check today.
That is
Jesus
a 9.
Christ.
Oh, yeah, he says, little tricks for toddlers.
So
He says, so you say you are all experts in your field. You would say, I think you would make great subjects. And he grabs a canvas and begins, like, sketching. And next to you, you see sort of a sketchy blob take shape, kind of like you're looking in muddy water.
I'm going to throw the fixer and the glue onto the canvas.
Onto the canvas he's working
Yeah.
on. Make a ranged attack roll.
Which, is that Dex?
It certainly doesn't add your int mod
It's
because you
like
burn
shooting
that.
your gun.
It's not Intel. Oh, so can I add my gun modifier to it?
No.
Please.
Roll your...
Can he use the cannon?
What'd you roll?
Is that a 4?
Did you crit fail?
Is that a 4?
It was a 4. I didn't crit fail, but it was a 4.
Yeah. What's your dexterity bonus? What's your proficiency bonus and your attack bonus? Or your dexterity bonus?
Hey, remember that one time that you added your int mod to smell whether it was apple pie or not?
That actually helped, though.
Yeah.
It did, yeah.
It was a 6
Oh.
with my bonus.
Shit.
So if
you
it was-
launch the glass jar of fixer and it just... It, like, shatters on the floor. It startles him for a second because he didn't realize you had thrown it. What's wrong with you?
All right, guys.
Sir, I'm giving you one warning. If you don't do what we say, the entire full force of the Justiciar Knights will descend upon this fortress and take you into custody by force.
Ooh! Get him!
Intimidation, please.
Holy shit, we don't roll intimidation on this podcast.
Almost never.
Just
Well,
did.
Mark's
Yeah.
gone to a better
Yeah, that's
place.
true.
Gunkbog intimidated.
25.
Good
Jesus
Lord.
fucking Christ.
He says, "Damn! I might agree, but you have to let me keep making art
Why?
because I'm the only one who can."
I don't care about your art. Now get up and come with us now.
Bobby Big Balls over
Really,
here.
really good intimidation check.
Can you only pull his gun and have some...
I have dimensional shackles, by the way,
That's you really do.
I have rope trick.
He goes,
so you can rope trick the shackles.
And Gunkbog has my rope.
He does look somewhat rattled by the threat of like imminent force.
Yeah.
He giving me quite a lot to think about.
Can I give Gunkbog the shackles, and with his strength, he forced those onto the painter so he can't.
That'd
I'm
be
gonna
a
say
dexterity more than it'd be strength. right?
In his moment of like paralysis in thinking, if somebody wants to do something, you could act pretty much without him. You think you have like a moment you could seize the opportunity.
I think shackling would be a dexterity roll.
You're right. Like I think you have the best bet here.
Yep.
If we're table talking and metagaming.
I'll throw him on there.
You're all like looking at each other like,
One.
Okay, Renlock's going to try and throw shackles on him.
okay. You're trying to like
Not throw them, but where he's close enough so we can just kind of snap him on while he's like startled.
Yeah. So if you want to grab, I mean that's a grapple, so that would be athletics.
Oh, so is it going to require 2 people to do this, you think?
If you like coordinate with each other, you have this opportunity. Gunkbog, you can grab him, and then Renlock, if you're right next to him, you could like shackle him.
Gunkbog will Gunkbog, and he will grapple him.
All right, roll athletics. This is like the one time you need to roll.
Does rage end at the end of combat?
It only lasts 1 minute.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I think that's the 3rd rage or 2nd rage. I don't know how many rages you've done.
Oh. I can actually twice a day I gain advantage on strength checks and saves sans rage.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Go for it.
That's a fuck.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
How the fuck did that go that far?
Metal dice.
I'm getting
Floor dice don't count.
I'm getting full view of ass with that.
I'm getting full view of your goddamn pits, bro. You need some anti-perspirant fucking things. Jesus Christ.
Okay, that is 15 for the grapple.
Okay. So far, so good. You grab his wrists, and he's you grab his wrists.
Sawyer, grow up.
Renlock, it's your action. Roll with advantage since he is grappled. I will need sleight of hand.
That was my...
I don't have sleight of hand.
I have +6 sleight
You
of
can
hand.
still roll.
Damn.
You're rolling with advantage.
14.
If the captain were here, he has plus 25 sleight of hand.
Oh, he crit!
Wow. You don't really get crits, but it's a 20, so it's a 23.
Dog. We do crits for skills. We take those.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just like a smooth like I feel like this would be an amazing like moment for an animated Salty Boys where like Gunkbog and Renlock like look at each other, share a knowing look, nod, and then just bum rush the guy. Gunkbog grabs his wrists, lift him up. Renlock leaps over his back and clamps the dimensional shackles. And with the clamp, there's like a
Give him the clamps!
As the dimensional shackles like lock him to this plane of existence, and with that shock, the paintbrush goes like twirling up into the air.
I want to catch the paintbrush.
Make an acrobatics check.
Can it be a sleight of hand check?
It's like the scene in
11.
Yeah, that's
Fuck.
fine. You're just catching a paintbrush.
It's like the scene in Men in Tights where the chastity or the necklace is like flying
Yeah.
through the air.
Oh,
And
it lands
it's
in, the lock.
Well, no, that's in slow motion and everyone else is in regular motion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you catch the paintbrush, Captain Yardley, and as you bring it down, you see that it is a fine ivory-handled brush inset with a pearl, sort of like 4/5 of the way up, and then it has a fine horsehair tip that does not seem to have frayed at all. It looks pristine and beautiful. The artist seems to be like pretty out of it, like kind of just like mumbling and sort of just babbling incoherently, lost to madness perhaps. You do not feel any like weird influences while holding this paintbrush. No weird whispers or anything like that.
Well, you do, from the side of you. Someone tugging on your coat.
Do you have games on your phone?
Mr. Yardley, can you draw me a pinky?
I'm going to try. Here, give me that.
Oh, God.
Make a artist's tools check with the paintbrush.
What is artist?
Like a
is
7.
that's an
That was
dexterity?
exactly a
It's
7.
an intelligence.
Oh, it's an int check?
Yeah.
Oh, so I get a +7 with my int.
God.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. +3, sorry. So 10.
So 10. You draw a finger. And Renlock, you are able to bend a finger. It looks a little wrong. It doesn't look great. I'm gonna be honest with you.
But okay, keep practicing.
Yardley,
yes.
could you please apply fixer to your brush and paint over my second asshole?
You're gonna be painting assholes.
All right, you do you want to?
Do it.
I mean,
I killed the shade for you.
You didn't have to. I could have done that myself.
Listen,
but I will fix. If you have
Linger
a,
by the Cranberry starts playing in the background. Tinley, do you drop your drawers?
So Francis like sheepishly puts up his hand. He says, "I am to be willing to make this sacrifice."
What's your int? What's your int?
What sacrifice?
I am
Plus
going.
5.
I will do it.
yeah, I got a plus
I will
5 as
do
well.
it.
Plus 5.
I don't
My
give a
int is plus 5.
I have the paintbrush. I'm gonna, and I have a gun. I'm gonna do it.
I pull my I expose the secondary anus.
So, is it vertical or is it horizontal?
Yes. It was never.
It's like
Or an Audi.
it's vertical.
it's like staring into a Cthulhu monster. Like you can't understand
Yeah,
whether
it's
it
a
is
non-Euclidean like.
right. It's,
Every time you blink, it's like somewhere else.
It's
Like, wait,
automatic
how did-
insanity for
All right, just
everybody
roll,
that
just do the
sees
roll.
it.
Yeah.
I will use.
The fixer.
I will use the fixer on it as well.
All right, I need a. Give me a spell attack roll.
You're attacking my anus.
Oh yeah, yes.
That's a 16.
You.
you miss with a paintbrush and
I'm gonna tell
accidentally
you-
I get it
enter
with my
your
tongue
dick.
instead.
I'm gonna to totally level with you. It does not work. So, but you take the like subtly like glossy fixer and apply it to the topmost.
I'm gonna
metal.
tell him. I was like, I got it.
How does it look?
It looks great.
What does it actually look like?
I don't think you can see it. Can you?
He can't.
No, but everybody else can.
You can't.
Yeah, we all are just like
Yeah, it's
existing in
good.
horror.
It's good.
Didn't work.
I'm going to point my gun at everybody at the party and be like, it looks great. Right, everybody?
We all agree, I
Yes,
think.
it is to be looking very good.
Yeah, Captain. Yeah,
It looks great. It looks great.
You look perfect.
Ah, yes.
It looks like a clip art of a clam with the two eyes.
Oh my god.
Yardley,
Okay.
I cannot thank you enough. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Anytime.
Yeah.
It really was.
Yeah. Yardley, as you do hold this paintbrush and you've used it a couple times, you do feel that there is some kind of like latent power to it. Obviously, you've used it to create and attempt to modify things. You get the impression that when you did that, it was that you channeling your magic through the brush was not enough to overcome Usador's magic. That you do feel like it was possible, but it was just that the butthole magic was too strong.
Butthole
Butthole magic
Maybe-
is too
maybe it
strong in
should've
this
had-
one.
I will pocket this paintbrush.
Cool.
I feel like that's got to be the name for this episode. Just
Pocket this
butthole, no butthole,
Butthole
magic.
Fair. So, it does not take much to leave the way you came in, and
Wait a minute, weren't we looking for a princess?
you were.
This is a man.
This is a man.
I feel like
We're
yeah,
bringing them
we're-
with us, though.
I think we're in the first hallway.
Can I do a dingle?
Technically.
Can I do a ding dong check just to make sure he's got a
Yeah.
ding dong?
He ain't got no ding dong.
Wait, really?
He ain't got no ding dong. He's a.
Oh.
As you look at him now, you realize that he is fairly androgynous.
Aha.
Oh, it's Prince. We arrested
And
Prince.
you have a dossier, don't you?
I do.
Would you like to compare notes?
Sure.
Give me an investigation check.
All right, one sec. Damn it. So 17.
Pretty good. Yeah, given that you literally have the information in front of you as well, you can determine that though this person has modified themselves in some way, possibly to avoid detection, they most certainly are the artist, the
Sahuagin
princess. Yeah. So they made themselves look like a weird half-elf, sea-elf looking, but who knows why, for what purpose. They're not really responsive right now, but...
What do you think, Tanley? What should we do?
I think we should take the princess, send her off to Magnamar, where my colleagues will take care of her. Or them.
You
Sir.
Don't cancel me.
Sorry, I didn't mean to put you in a quagmire here. We respect.
Hey, don't
all
dead name our
people
villains.
on the salty boys, salty girls, salty thems.
Yes, either's fine with me.
Let's
yeah.
walk out.
Yeah, you guys leave, get in the Crusty, and
So
We all can't get in the Crusty.
What's the princess? How is the princess being cooperative or what? Like how?
Yeah,
I don't know how the shackles work exactly. So
We had to swim down to get here. Didn't
Oh,
we?
it just means they can't leave this plane.
No, a
of
couple of you had
existence.
to. No, you two can go back in the Crusty.
No, we all swam down. We put the Crusty back in the boat.
we did, yeah.
Oh, that's right. If I listen,
it's not a big deal. You guys float back up to the top.
We're very buoyant.
Pounds and pounds of cobalt in your backpacks. I'm not going to worry about that, all right?
It's just like when Link puts the boots away. He doesn't.
Exactly, yeah. Huh.
Shit.
I think about that sometimes. I'm like,
I don't think I've ever thought about that. And yeah, that's a brain bender.
How did you put boots on and then float, but take boots off and not float?
right.
Or I mean, reverse that.
I just had a gunk bug moment.
I am going.
You guys get back to the boat and you see that on the battlements, they see you bring up the your crew sees you bring up a prisoner, and they quickly run to you, Captain. They said Captain Sahuagin cleared out like pretty much as soon as you got down there. They called you a lost cause, but we knew, we had faith.
Well, it looks like we are advantageous in this position. We have our loot that we came for, and we also have
A valuable
A
prisoner.
new finger.
a valuable asset. And Renlock got a finger.
Gunkbog starts chuckling when you say a valuable asset because he knows Tenley still has 2 buttholes.
That's a stretch.
The Naboo celebration music begins, and the crew kind of like throws their hands up. Woo!
And then a 14-year-old
Gunkbog's trying to stick a sparkler in.
Francis holds up the light orb. Like, what is this? There's no context for what the hell this is.
It's just a lantern.
This is a George Lucas movie.
Yeah, and then like a weird creature goes across the screen, like blocking everything. Great, George Lucas. Thank you.
There's like an extra frame overlay for no reason.
Yeah, we will pick up next time.
Oh.
All right.
No cliffhanger?
I gotta say, I didn't.
The cliffhanger is that Tenley still has 2 buttholes, obviously.
I didn't expect.
Thanks for playing with us, Simmons, JP.
See you, JP.
Yeah.
Are you recording right now? Okay, cool. Simmons. Hey, roll me over. Simmons. Hey, guess what? I'm a pickle. I'm Pickle Krog. It's the Salty Boys. And I will always love you. And truly, it's not bourbon. And etching.